full of pieces of junk.
We are checking out a couple sheds that might be a potential flip, so.
Huh.
Doesn't look bad, huh?
I mean, that's the first thing, or one of the things, is to see what the inside looks like. Just to see if there's a roof leak. I don't see anything. Floor is pretty good.
Looks pretty solid.
I mean, yeah, it's so tiny. Well, 8 by 8.
It's a cute little garden shed.
Or a chicken coop.
Chicken coop.
Yes, chicken coop.
I guess it could be a chicken coop.
It's perfect for a chicken coop.
Down there looks like it's. Oh, that's just busted out from moving it.
Yeah.
But it's replaceable, so.
I could see where it definitely could be a chicken coop. It's the right size. And then for that, I would take these doors out and kind of reframe the front end and put a single door there. That way you could get rid of that door that's trash. So it's definitely possible, but the question is it worth our time, you know? That's the question. I would then put a metal roof on it, put more paint on the siding, which is good enough. Probably sell it for chicken coop. You could probably get $1,500 out of it. And it costs you $500, so you make $1,000. Do it in one day and a half, or an evening, make $1,000 bucks. But this one here, this one's gone. The deal is, if we take one, we gotta take both.
So the fact that you're measuring it means what?
I mean, you talked me into getting it. That's what it means. I kind of want to, but where you at?
There.
It's one of those things where you ask yourself, is it just wasting your time from doing something else? But we like adventurous stuff, trying new stuff, something different.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Why not? Turn it into a chicken coop. Because I'm convinced the size is right for a chicken coop. And people will pay more for a little 8 by 8 chicken coop than an 8 by 8 storage shed.
That's true.
That's why I want to turn it into a chicken coop.
Chickens are very popular these days.
Yeah, it might even come with chickens in it. Well, where do I start? I'm just kind of doing knick-knacking, working on it today. I ordered the metal. I wish I had everything to just get it done, but I have somebody that has a overheight storage shed that I was supposed to run pilot car for today, and they need a high pole because it's overheight. For some reason, his permit is not coming in, and so I'm kind of on standby to hopefully today yet the permit comes in, and that gives me time to work on this thing. So let me take you around a little bit and show you what it looks like and tell you what I'm gonna do. Okay, so the double doors are gonna come off, and we're going to put a single door in with a cute little window. On the side here, right there, it's rotted out. So I'm gonna take that bottom 2x4 out, replace it with a new treated 2x4, and one piece of siding here is gonna get replaced. And then on the back, same thing. It has 3 4x4s. Now this is an 8-white building. There is no need for that third 4x4. So I'm gonna chop those off a little bit shorter so they're flush with the 2x. I'm gonna replace that 2x4 there. And back here, I think this one's gonna be okay. It's a little bit rotted out, but it's just a chicken coop. And then the trim, we're gonna take the trim off, replace it. If we want the trim a different color, and I think we're gonna paint it white. I got these things right here. These are, I think they're like 6 by 8 pieces of plastic. The other side is not so nice. I got 3 pieces. These were at the house that we are remodeling, and I don't know what they are. You tell me. I Google searched it. There's numbers on them that I searched and everything. The best I could figure out is that they're for like a walk-in shower or something. There was also corner pieces that you could tell go with it for like the corner walls and stuff. I almost threw them away. I threw all the corners away. I almost threw these away. I had them on the trailer one day. This was like 6 months ago. And then I was gonna bring them home and just trash them. And I had the thought of, what if I had a chicken coop someday? Because she keeps talking about wanting a chicken coop. I could cut these up. I'm just gonna cut them so they're just flat and put them in there. So that's the plan. Hopefully it's enough to completely cover it. I don't think it will be, but if we can at least do the sides and the ceiling and maybe the back wall, I'll be happy with that. So that's what that is. Boy, it's hard at work. He even wears a hard hat, huh? What you doing, buddy?
I was hanging.
You're hamming nails? Oh, you got it in? Awesome. That's cool. So, that's what she looks like. So my plan is something like this where these things are rotted out. I'll just put a stumpy on the side of this. Screw it on, let it come out to flush to here. I mean, that's bad right there. But that's all underneath the wall there. I'll put a new piece on there, and then I can screw my new treated 2x4 against those and cover it up with siding and paint it. I'm 38. I'm not that old, but you know, I'm getting up there. I'm not in my 20s anymore. I just spend a couple minutes walking around here looking for my phone. Where I was like, it's not in my pouch anymore. I'm like, where is it? I walked in the house to get my wife's phone and was gonna come out and call my phone to see if I can hear it. And then I remembered where it is. Where y'all think it is? You want to guess? I'll let you think about it for a little bit. I'll just drink my root beer. What do you think I'm recording on? Yeah. My phone's out here on the stand taking this video, and I'm like, where's my phone? I can't find my phone. Wow. Maybe I drink too much beer. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, today it's roofing time. I want to show you, oh, if I don't fall, what the roof looks like. I mean, it is all crumbled up. Right there, that's wood right there. So you can see a lot of the OSB there. There's a big piece. So I got my shovel up here. I'm gonna scrape it down, kind of flatten it out. Yeah. And then I got metal roof to do the top, and I got the flashing that's gonna go around where the bend is. And I also got some black plastic. Now, typically, to put metal over top of shingle, there's a felt paper that's pretty expensive. You have to buy like a big roll of it that you put between the shingle and the metal. I just got some heavy plastic that's like 24 bucks at Lowe's. Big enough piece to cover the whole thing. So, why am I out of breath here? If you put metal on top of shingle roof and it gets hot, there's these air pockets here and there between the metal and the shingle, it's gonna sweat when it gets really hot, or it might sweat. And then when it sweats, that's where you want something waterproof like the plastic between the shingle and the metal, so that the sweat gets on that plastic and goes down underneath the metal and, you know, gutter or whatever. If you don't put anything in between, if it sweats, the sweat will just go down into the shingle. In this case, it would go down right onto the wood, and it'll start rotting out your wood. So you never want to put metal on top of shingle without anything in between. So just wanted to point that out. But as rough as that is, it's all crumble up. I'm gonna scrape it off a little bit, kind of get it flattened out. If this was a house, I would probably rip all the shingles off. But for a little chicken coop, I'm not that picky. I just want to get it done. So we're gonna do it that way. Well, breakfast is ready. I got a splinter in my finger while I was cutting the 2x4s. It's not like it really hurt. It just really got under my skin. You know what I mean?
I want to show you guys something. I'm sure you've already seen it in the video earlier when he put the windows in, but these little windows. Oh, now the sun's in the way. I don't know if you can even see it. Let me go inside and show you. So right here you can see a little bit of it. It is like the cutest window. It doesn't look as cute in the picture, but it's so stinking cute. And you can even open it. Ugh, I can't open it with one hand probably. Maybe I can. I don't know, but it's like the cutest little window I've ever seen in my life, and I have a fit over it, so just thought I'd show you guys. And this is how far we've come with the shed. I painted it all the black and white. It looks so good.
You know what's frustrating for me? Trying to make a chicken coop. How hard can it be? We can't agree on how to make the door. We got a little window to put in it, and we can't figure out how we're gonna make the door. And also, in my head, I'm just letting you know now on camera so people can see how we are.
That's great, thank you.
In my head, we're gonna get this done today. That was my plan.
I would love that.
We're gonna get this done. But now every 13 seconds something changes. You know, we got that plastic stuff that we were gonna put on the inside. Well, it's not enough, so then we decided we're gonna put it on the floor. Well, now all of a sudden, well, we should insulate it. We'd like to have it insulated. And well, maybe we could use the plastic and put it on the wall, even though it's not enough for the whole wall. We could use some of the wall. Then we could use the leftover flooring that we have, the vinyl plank flooring for the floor instead of the plastic on the floor. And we could also use that for the door, but then it might not be. And it's like, do we insulate it? Do we not insulate it? What do we use for the door? What do we use for the floor? Do we put trim around the door? Do we put trim on the door? Do we put trim around the window on the door? Is the door small enough to put not trim around the window? Do we put trim around the window? Now the door is done but trim. Honey, I need coffee.
I think we should go out for breakfast and talk about it.
I don't know what I want to use to make the door. I keep changing my mind.
Well, that's the thing. We don't really have the right material, so we're just trying to scrap up something to make a door, and it's not really working.
Yeah.
Is it? So we might as well just go get something to make a door.
And in the same time, in the back of my mind, like I want to get it done. I want to get to it and get it done. And now, wait, if we insulate it, that means we have to go get insulation. And that also means we have to put something on the inside so that they don't peck the insulation and
right, that's where that plastic stuff comes in.
But then we would have insulated eggs, right? If they eat the insulation, we have insulated eggs. So, wow, chicken coop problems, huh? We're gonna have to go get marriage counseling from chicken coop. Anyways, yeah, I'm kind of embarrassing myself doing all this talking. So we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, but
with a paint roller and a stick, we'll be at it.
Are you sure you don't want to paint it blue? Wait,
no, I like
our
the
mind
color.
there. What about the roof that I put on? Do we want to change the roof?
It looks great.
Yeah. This morning, I think it was this morning. I'm laying in bed already, like thinking this stuff through. I'm like, oh, the roof, and then I remember, wait, I put the roof on already. Hallelujah! I forgot the roof's on.
Yay, that's good.
All right, well, let's try to figure out what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So we're gonna insulate it or not?
We don't know yet.
See?
I think we'll probably insulate it.
That means we have to finish it out too.
This is what keeps life exciting.
She bought this door like 3 years ago at a Goodwill. It's a nice door, but it doesn't have a frame.
It was a great deal, and it's a farmhouse door.
It was a great deal, yes. And I was literally going to cut it up and use it here, but she didn't let me.
It's too nice.
So, okay, you can say something negative about me now.
I love you.
You are horrible at doing that stuff. Let's go to work.
Okay.
Figure it out.
We'll do it.
Like,
Okay. Missed the 2x, and I'll just leave it at that.
right.
All right, let me show you guys what it looks like now. That's crazy. It looks so clean. Little hole down there for the door. We are planning on putting something up there yet. He wants to insulate it with spray foam insulation and then possibly put plywood on it, but we're not sure yet. So we just did this for now. Looks pretty good.
Mother?
Do it.
Do what? We are at the house. Remember we painted it. So we gotta go to Menards, and I think we had agreed, we finally agreed, we're gonna get pine tongue and groove, which is not really lumber to be used outside, but I'm like, we put a good stain or paint on it, and it'll make a nice door. So we need that, some hinges, and then we gotta go eat. We're gonna go eat. We're not sure yet. I said Texas Roadhouse. I want it Mexican, but Connor don't want Mexican. What do you want, Connor?
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse?
No.
What do you think, Liam?
Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Olive Garden? Okay. Off we go. Did we mention that today was the day of changing our mind? Yeah, we're going to Panera Bread. We changed our mind 963 times today. We yeah, we decided we don't have time to go sit in Olive Garden. That's gonna take an hour. We got chicken coop work to do. What do you think, boys?
Yeah, I love it. Look at this remote. He didn't even know about it.
These guys have been waiting for this moment. Like every day, it's like, when are we gonna put the little door on? So
The open and close one.
the open and closer one, and it has a remote that you can open and close with.
What's going on?
Can you hold these screws, Connor? Don't drop
I'm gonna
them.
hold one.
Okay. Here we go.
I didn't even turn it on. Turn, watch it.
I'm gonna step back so the camera can see too.
I think it's too
There it
slow.
goes. It's slow, but I think the chickens have time to wait. Okay. I'm gonna go right there.
I opened it.
We are finally putting this thing on.
What? Why is it two more?
Now close it. You got 2 more screws? I don't know. Let's see. So you sent 2 extra, I guess. Here it goes. And then it does have a little solar panel that probably, maybe once we put the post in for the fans, we'll put the solar up on that or somewhere. Well, we're making progress. There's the door. Working on the door. I just took a 2x4, cut it in half, and then I put steel bracing in there in the corners. And then we got 1x6s. And the window's gonna go up there. We decided to lay the window down instead of upright. That was a lengthy discussion. Right, honey?
Discussion.
Yeah.
That's what.
And we're lucky on the metal, on the wood. We are almost short on the pine board that we got, because we figured that with the window, we kind of figured out, okay, 1x6, I was thinking covers 5.5, so I got to figure a little bit extra. Well, I don't know how people can get away with this stuff anymore. I don't know what to think about it, but I know a 2x4 is 1.5 by 3.5. We all know that. But this is a 1x6 pine. The actual coverage that you get from one piece is about 4 3/4 inches.
It's crazy.
Like, imagine you go get a cup of coffee. So here's your cup of coffee, and it's like 5/8 full or something. The 1x6 covers over an inch less. That's a
over an
ripoff.
inch less?
It's freaking a ripoff. Are you lying or what? You're lying. Okay. Don't like the trim. She don't like the trim.
You had the idea of not putting trim on,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it does. It like pops it out like crazy. It looks like, yeah. If we put some maybe black nails in or something, some black coat that you use to fill the holes.
Wait. Chicken coop has to be white and yellow.
Red and yellow.
No. I said
Yeah,
white
weird.
and yellow.
What?
I am not weird.
You're not weird. Sorry.
No.
All right, let's stand back and look at it, shall we?
Ah.
Look at that. Oh, beautiful.
You know what this OSB is for? To lean on.
Lean on me when you're not strong. Yeah, so this is for the nesting box for the chicken coop. So we'll have 5 boxes beside each other, and we want the floor to lean a little bit forward, and then the box is back here, and in the front there'll be a lid that the eggs will roll forward underneath that lid so they don't get dirty, and then you just take that lid up with hinges and you reach the eggs. And so we got to figure out how to cut the end pieces that you have the floor a little bit of an angle, and then the back straight up, and then the top we're going to put probably a 45 down,
Yeah.
so the chickens don't sit on top and poop all over it. And then we just have to put a floor in it, the sights and petitions, and
Yeah.
pretty easy. So
And if you're wanting to make a chicken box, I don't know if you've did your research already, but I had to look this up as well. It said 2 to 3 chickens per every chicken nesting box. So if you have,
okay.
yeah, we're getting 12 chickens, so 5 boxes should be plenty.
Yeah. Plug it in, baby. Got it.
Yes.
Yes.
No, what about the light?
Huh?
What about the light?
Well, just leave it hanging.
It's not gonna unplug.
Probably not. Hopefully you'll turn it right there. That's perfect. That's what we need right there.
Wow, that was quite the situation. Let me show you guys the situation we got going on here. We marked them all out. It's like a puzzle. Well, that's our creation.
Yeah, what do we make?
We're trying to figure it out.
Oh man. I think we're just gonna paint it white, put her name on it, and stick it out in the yard to look at for a while. I think it's gravestone or something.
Oh wow, cheese.
I like to do the floor. We can screw that hitch. So to lay it.
You want to screw the floor on the bottom?
I guess we could do that. So this goes on like this, right?
Feels pretty solid.
So this is how you close it? Nails.
Do we want
Did they just roll back to what
Yeah,
you
this is the way you can get it without.
It's not to set it on that.
There we go. Set it on me. Okay.
That is solid, baby. That is solid.
That's all. I guess that kind of goes with the
See, it
That's like a
looks
white-
great.
kind of goes.
Right? What do you guys think? And then there's the lid. And the eggs will be here. Yeah, I like it. That looks great.
Look at pumpkin. Say pumpkin.
It's time to build a chicken roost.
Yay! And I'm gonna feed them.
Okay, dude. We cut these 2x4s in half, as you can see. And I'm gonna use this for a roost.
How do you not have a belt? You don't even have a belt.
I know. It's dangerous.
Wow. It creeps.
And then what I want to do is like, hang it on here.
Yeah.
When I clean it out,
Ew!
Nice. All right.
There it is,
Now
baby.
here's the question though.
what?
It's not level.
Who cares? Chicken's not gonna know if it's level or not.
Of course
I
they
mean,
know.
why would that be level?
Wow, very funny.
Let's see this way.
Oh my gosh, it's
Wow, it's perfect. I'm gonna go back to building fence.
level. Okay, you do that.
Yay!
Yay, Liam, yay. Well, I impressed myself. I mean, that's a pretty darn cute little chicken roost right there. And I can lift it up to clean out underneath when they poop on it. So, yeah, pretty cool. I drilled a hole in the end bar, this one right here, bigger than what the screw is, and I did not drill a hole in here so that when I put the screw in, so it's loose, so it can go up and down. So yeah, just trying to make it easy for when I clean out the chicken coop.
Well, there's the finished coop. I want to show how it kind of goes with the office. It's raining right now. It's been raining all day, but I gotta get this video done to upload tomorrow. And yes, the chickens are outside. I guess they like it. They need a good shower. Obviously the door's open, they can get in. So that's how it turned out. We did move it. In the previous video we showed where we had it down here, and the problem was that we made it so nice that we had to move it up here so we could see it from the house, because we didn't want it hitting behind the office because we made it so nice. So there it is. Let me show you the inside too. So got some straw in here, feeder, and I got the light. There we go. Is there any eggs in there? Yep, there's one egg. Oh, there's 3 eggs. So that's the scoop. It is just nasty and wet out there. I want to say thank you to Wayne Hostetler. I don't know his wife's name, but if you guys haven't seen on our channel, we did give away a shed that we did. We remodeled it and then we donated it, gave it away. And I guess Wayne Hostetler and his wife saw that video, and so he messaged me and said they want to give us chickens, and for free instead of selling them to us. And I met the guy before, I guess, but I didn't know who they were. They live close by, and so they gave us 12 free chickens and a rooster. So that's part of this giving and receiving, I guess. You know, we've gotten multiple gifts since we did that. Our friends gave us a espresso machine that they won and didn't want it. About a week ago, I won a rifle, a 17 caliber rifle that I won. And it's, you know, I don't know what else I'm gonna win yet, but maybe I should buy tickets for one of these cars that they always give away. But anywho, that's kind of the scoop. And I do think that at the beginning of the video, we were talking about taking it, remodel it, and then sell it. I don't know why we were not thinking of keeping it. But I am going to stick with what I said there, is that if you would take a little shed like that and you remodel it, fix it up and sell it, you can get more out of it as a chicken coop than for a little storage shed. I'm pretty sure of that. So that being said, thanks for watching and peace out.